Hey guys, I want to do a quick video on 5 players that's not in the Hall of Fame but in my collection, graded slabs. Uh, some of them I think are worthy of the Hall of Fame. The first one I started out, I'm going to start out with is Mr. Don Mattingly. I don't think he's really Hall of Fame worthy. Maybe if he wins World Series as a manager, maybe they can put him in cumulatively. But these cards are just too iconic not to be in my collection, even though I try to narrow my collection for my pocketbook's sake to only Hall of Famers. But sometimes I get weak and just have to have a card. But, I mean, these cards are just, anybody that had a Beckett in the 90s, you've seen these cards all the time. They were just hot cards. So there's the first one, Don Mattingly. Next, I got 2 of the same card. I won't show both of them individually, but Curt Schilling definitely needs to be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. I think he's being held out because of political views and controversial stuff he said, but I think he's good enough. He's got better stats than some of the guys that's in there. Curt Schilling. Next one is definitely going to be a future Hall of Famer, and this is Yadier Molina. Now, I'm really proud of this card. This is one of the first cards that I bought. Bought this off eBay, and I went through hundreds of copies, looking at the pictures, trying to find one that I thought was really, really good. And I sent this in and got the 10. So, paid about $55 for the card raw on YouTube, and it come back a 10. And really proud of that. Not that I'm that good, I just got lucky, because there's so much that can go wrong with these cards. But I think he's a definite Hall of Famer. Of course, I'm a Cardinal fan and I'm biased. Yadier. Next one, another Cardinal player, but I think he's bound for the Hall of Fame, Mr. Nolan Arenado. Really good player. Playing with the Cardinals now, and has kind of put the Colorado effect to bed, because he's been raking with the Cardinals. So it's not just the humidity in Colorado that makes him a good player. That's why I think Todd Helton needs to be in. He only played half his games at Colorado, man. I mean, he's got some pretty good numbers. So, I don't think Helton is a shoe-in, but, if we start holding stuff against guys like stuff they say, the humidity of the stadium he played half his career in. Come on. We strain at gnats at some of these guys, So let's just go by the stats. And the last one, I think he'll get in soon. Mr. Fred McGriff. Got to give a so shiny comment on this from a man, Pepino Man. But I think he's getting ready to get in the Hall of Fame. It's a pretty sweet card. Numbered, of course, in the 90s, it's numbered to 10,000. But still, I love the Donruss Elites. So, that's it, guys. 5 guys not in, but 4 will probably get in eventually. 5th one, Don Mattingly, probably needs some work as a manager. See y'all.